Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, we just finished off a series against the Chicago Cubs. Just completely forgot about them, apparently. Interleague at home. Of course, swept them. We had a day off, and now we're going to face the Milwaukee Brewers, as the OK Blue Jays song famously says. How does it go? Beat the White Sox, both. We'll beat... no. Oh my god, okay. We'll beat the... Okay. Let's go over where the Brewers are in standings of all the games loading for the game. I can think of where it is in the song. Anyways, of course, we're 71-0. Brewers are second in their division, only 3 games back. That's not bad at all. But they're literally a game under 500. Like, they're pretty much at that 500. And you look in this division, my usual rule is 4. Once you're 4.5, I don't consider you... like, contending. It's a half game, but that's... you know what I like to consider. So it's the top 3 here out of these 3 teams. It'd be cool to see Pittsburgh. Honestly, any of these teams I would like to see in the postseason. Like, imagine playing a World Series like Toronto-Pittsburgh. I'd say, yeah. Probably Pittsburgh would be the most compelling because you got the Penguins and the Leafs. But anyways, season stats. Milwaukee, you're over here. Let's mosey along over there. Here you are. So they're pitching. Walker Buehler. Oh, no, that's not. Mark Buehler. Yep. Mr. Speedrunner himself. Where? Oh, Cubs. Oh, excuse me. My bad. I was like, the name sounds familiar. Was I thinking of it from Save File? But anyway, they got Josh Beckett. Not having the greatest season. Might be just getting used to that, hitter-friendly area in Milwaukee. Who's this? Dan Heron. Seems pretty good. So Heron, he's their best pitcher, excuse me. Adam Eden does not look very good. Daniel Cabrera, hothead, I remember that. And Ian Kennedy, he's on the Yankees. Yabu, Hamill, Mersch, Guadardo, Hampson, Kip Wood, Kerry Wood. Who's Ray? Chris Ray. So nice, they gave him 2 first names. Tata. Look at these names. Tata, what's this guy? Jonathan Albaladejo. I'm glad I read that before I went to the game then. They have a rookie there, Lombard. Let's go to their batting. Excuse me, batting. Ooh, we're off to a start here. Game's Brad Ausmus, of all guys, is almost hitting 400. This guy sucks. I mean, he's a great fielder, but bad. You know, he isn't that bad. He just can't hit. He's a defensive guy. Nick Johnson, legend in my Mets save file. Brennan Harris. Yep. Blaylock? Hank Blue, cannot remember his name. Cesar Anturis, yep. Dan Roberts? Dave Roberts, no. Torrey Hunter, great player, one of the guys you'd want to pick, Randy Wynn. Then on Casey Kochman, Tony Clark, and Willie Tavares on the bench. Willie Mo Pena, that's a hell of a name. Hunter Pence, H. Blanco. They got a pretty good team. I assume these guys, yeah, they're in the system. They look like a pretty good team. They lead into that, you know, they're in a hitter-friendly ballpark. They lead into that, getting into the game. They want Danks on the mound, but I think, you know what? I thought about it. We're going Tim Wakefield. Let's just see how they handle the knuckler, excuse me. Then maybe we play Guthrie. Would Olsen be available for the 3rd game? He certainly would. Alrighty, let's take a look at their lineup quickly. Randy Wynn, Cesar Arturis, Nick Johnson. Oh, I just realized, yep, we are going to be without Long Gone Braun in the starting lineup. DH in there. Alright, then Torrey Hunter for Blaylock, Harris, Ausmus, Roberts, Hamill. I mean, you got a couple. I say Johnson and Hunter are the 2 big guys here, but I'd say that's it, at least for the hitting. They're going to throw the first pitch to us. We'll do our chant here. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Let's get into it. So as you know, the song says, we'll beat the White Sox. We'll beat the Bo Sox. We'll beat the Brewers, the Rangers, and the Yankees, too. So, we're certainly going to try and beat the Rangers. So Tim Wakefield is going to be on the mound, 3.90 ERA. We're at beautiful Miller Park, very nice place in the major leagues. Rich Aurelia leading off, and it's Hamill, ERA nearly 9, 8.92. Ball 1 on the fastball. Far side of the plate, count is 1-0 to Rich Aurelia. Got off that skinny part of the bat. Cesar Arturis takes a stride, 1 away. Ray Durham, 4.67, 20.66 on the season. Strike one, bottom right corner. He's got the fastball, the changeup. Hit that one well, hit by Durham. And that goes for a single to right field. Man on first, one out. Here's Burknovitsky. Apparently his nickname in this game is actually Big Puma, so I should probably start calling him that in addition to Burknovitsky. There's strike one. Durham can be Bull Durham. Oh, what a nice hit by Berkman just over the second baseman's head. Back-to-back singles to right field for your Toronto Blue Jays. And next up is Alex Rios. Strike one on the changeup, down left. Let that one go by, missed the top right corner. 1-1. Changeup dropped out of the zone. Head in the count now, 2-1. Make that 3-1 now. Nice miles per hour there. It's going to be a payoff pitch first of this series to Alex Rios. Men on first and second, one out. And he got a good amount of that. Also going to right field. And we're going to hold their guys. Win catches it, 2 away. They expect to throw there, but not going to risk it. Here's Lowell. 94 RBIs. Strike one. This could be a situation where... Like, okay, hopefully that does it. It's got some carry on it. Too much. Caught by Roberts. So that ends the inning there. 2 hits, nothing of it. Facing off in the bottom of the first, leading off. Win, 2-7, 8-38, and here's Tim Wakefield. Strike one. Now Tim Wakefield started his career in Pittsburgh, so he has experience hitting in the hitting, as well as pitching in the National League parks, but you know, it's been a long time since then. Already a mistake. At least that one gets well away from the plate. 1-2. It's right up the middle, past Wakefield. They get a leadoff hit. They have a man on first, no out, and that will go down as an error for Wakefield. Not the ideal start, but here's Cesar Turris, 245 average. Ball one, just dip below the zone. Strike one, just keep attacking that bottom of the zone, Tim. Double play ball. Durham. Tag out. Throw out. Beautiful. This double play makes up for that error. It doesn't get better than that. Hit it on the ground to him. Right over the first base. Alright, here's Nick Johnson. 296, 1252. Swings at the first pitch. Missed the sweet spot. Berkman steps on the bag. That's the end of the inning. So, no runs, no hits, 1 error. Top of the second is coming up. And it's Luke Scott in the 6th spot. So one guy gets a hit here, no double plays. We'll see Tim Wakefield take an at-bat. Ball one. Strike one. This is the matchup we want, lefty-righty. Scott hits it, not past third base. An errant throw, but Johnson steps on the bag, 1 away. Here's LaDuca. 405, 1753. Ball one went well inside. So his changeup's around 70 and his fastball's around 85, so that's a real difference of speeds. Hit that to Harris, over to first, 2 away. Alrighty, here's Granderson, 444, 4396, 4 away from the century mark in RBIs. Ball one. Hits that one. Will that get past Harris? Nope. Thrown on to first, and that's 3 groundouts in the inning. That's a quick top of the inning there. Still 2 hits. We're 0 for 2. They're 0 for 0. 4-5-6, part of the Brewers lineup. Leading off is Torrey Hunter. 245, 631. Struck one. Torrey Hunter, I believe he's a Minnesota Twin by default in this game, so assuming that, he'd have some experience against Wakefield, you think? Berkman steps on the bag for the first out. Here's Blaylock. Hank Blaylock, I want to say he's on the Kansas City Royals, but I'm not sure. 50-50 ball to knock our way for ball one. Ball two. Strike one. And matchup is in his favor. Oh, over Wakefield's head just barely. And there goes for Milwaukee's first base hit of the night. Wakefield was perfect for getting that error through, what, 1 1/3? That's better than 0. Here's Harris now, hitting for a decent average here. There's strike one. That's going to be a bloop single to center. It falls. Is he risking for third? He's going for it. Throw from Granderson, and yep, make him run back. Now you run back like a little dog. Here's Osmus, 387, 632. They must have him and the other guy, the other catcher, like, trading games, because 387 is pretty crazy. It's foul ball, 0-2 now. Fouling that one back. That thing's heading to Green Bay. I don't know where it is geographically, to Wisconsin. But 0-2. Double play again. Durham, another tag-out throw-out. That ends the inning. They had a guy in scoring position, nothing of it. Both teams are 0 for 2 after 2 innings, but we have an error. And leading off the third is Tim Wakefield, taking his first at-bat of the season. So let a couple go by, and you can just swing for the fences. There's ball one. Strike one. Hits that, over to shortstop. Another ground out is Turris over to first. There's one away. Granted, we don't expect Wakefield to be a hitter. Excuse me, here's Aurelia. 0 for 1 so far. Ball one off the far side of the plate. Fastball. So he's got the fastball, the changeup. Does he have anything else? The fastball, that was high in the zone. 1-1. And a mistake. Really hits that right up the middle. Pitcher doesn't catch it. There's a base hit. So really on first. 1 man out. Durham, you're 1 for 1 with the single. You get one power swing here. Keep an eye over on first base. Strike one. Still keep an eye on that first base, because they know what our usual plan is here. And Durham hits that one. If that stays fair, it'll... Nope. If that stayed fair, it could have been a bloop single again. But instead, it's 0-2 count now, Durham. Up in zone, makes contact down the third baseline. Blaylock over to second. 1 away. Durham safe at first. So Berkman with the 2 outs is going to take a swing here. The man on first, 1 for 1 with a single of his own tonight. Hits that one hard. The shortstop is pulled back. It's Turris with a deep throw. Ran in to do it. That ends the inning. So another hit, nothing of it. Now we're facing off 8, 9, and 1 in the Brewers lineup. So we'll see what Hamill has. But first before him is Dave Roberts. Wanted to say Dan Roberts. Strike one. And a mistake, but he swung way too early on that. 0-2 now. Missed the bottom left corner, 1-2. Off the top of the bat. Now it's going foul into the stands. Third baseline. About the 4th row out there. Once again, the 1-2. 5th pitch of the at-bat. Pulled it. Right to Berkman. Steps on the bag, 1 away. So for a hitter-friendly park, these balls are staying in the infield. Here's Hamill, 194, no homers, but 6 RBIs. He's batting with 1 out, nobody on. There's ball 1. And he's hitting that one to center field. Come on, Wakefield, you just gave up a hit to a pitcher. So they got a slow guy at least on first. Double play is still in effect. Here's Randy Wynn. Reached on the error his first time up. Pulled that. Stepped on the bag that time. Double play. 3rd double play of the night for Tim Wakefield. That one was a little unconventional. I almost missed the bag again. Yeah, Berkman steps on it, threw over, and with the slow speed of the pitcher, and plenty of time. So that will end the 3rd inning. Both teams are 0 for 3. 4, 5, 6, part of the Jays lineup. Here's Rios, 441, 36, 119. Ball one. It's got pretty dark in my room. So that makes it a little lighter. Might have to even turn on the light. So let me check on my OBS. It's 1-1. Pitch is going outside. Oh, that's... I think that's fine. Maybe a bit less. There we go. 2-1. Rios pushes that one. Went foul. Count is even at 2-2 to Alex Rios. Here it comes. Makes good contact with that. That's going to shallow center right. That'll fall for a base hit. Rios with a single now. Still no extra base hits for anybody in this game. Here's Lowell, 0 for 1. What's his name? Hamill's tired out there. Strike one, stayed well in the zone. Read that one, that was hit, but the infield's going to come in for the double play. Out at second, over to first, Lowell safe. So we get another chance here. They're going to show the replay of that. That was a bouncer. That might have not honestly been a bad play for a bunt. Now that I'm thinking about it, they would have had to run in to get the throw. And what can you do? Hindsight's always 20/20. At least he's safe. And we're going to have Scott in. Looks like a nice time to get that 30th homer and 75th RBI, wouldn't you say, Scott? Ball one. Just missed the top right. Ball two. 2-1. Some beauty in there. And Scott hits that one to deep left. It doesn't have enough to get out of the park. Will it make it to the warning track? Yes, it will. Bounces before it. Off the wall. They're going to relay. They're throwing right to third. We'll have to stop them there. Men are on second and third with one out. We have, what, 8 and 9 and 1 next in the lineup. Scott hit that perfectly. Off there. And, of course, Lowell in third. Literally plenty of time. They're keeping... So it's 7 and 8. We got 2 chances here. Loduca, even a sac fly. And he hits that to center. They're running back. Caught, but you know what? That's plenty enough. Coming in from third is Lowell. There we go. We break the tie, 1-0 Toronto. And they're going to take Hamill out. He significantly lowers ERA, but he couldn't even finish off 4 innings. Gave up 1 run. Here's Yabu. Yabu? Like Professor Egad from Luigi's Mansion, that's how he sounds. Anyways, first pitch from him is a splitter. Inside, strike one. Curve fouled off by Granderson. Would have been a ball anyway. 0-2 now. Hits that over. Cesaris Turris. That ends the inning. But we went ahead, we got a run across, so we have the lead. We're 1 for 5. The Brewers are 0 for 3. But it's as thin as a lead gets at only 1 run. Wakefield's going to have to face the 2, 3, 4 part of the lineup. Here's Cesaris Turris, grounded into the first double play of the game. Strike one. Noticing not a lot of guys here really hitting for average. Foul back. 0-2 now. Right up. Loduca is waiting patiently. 1 away. Pretty nice first out. There's Nick Johnson. 0 for 1 with a grounder. Mistake by Wakefield. Oh, that's a high hopper. Deep throw by Lowell. Takes a stride. Beats him. Great defensive play. That was worthy of a replay, in my opinion. Here's Torrey Hunter, 244, 631. Hits the first pitch he sees. Durham over to first base. That ends the inning. 3 up and 3 down for Tim Wakefield in the bottom of the 4th. Heading into the top of the 5th. Now we're 1 for 5. They are 0 for 3. Wakefield is leading off. So he's 0 for 1 with a grounder. Yabu has an ERA of pretty much 4 or 4.06. Strike one, high splitter, nicely placed. He's got the splitter, the curve. There's a splitter again, and a fastball. Anything else? Fouled it back. 1-2 now. And a mistake, and Wakefield pulls that one. Will that go for a base hit? Throw from his Turris. Just beat him. Good defensive play to stop the guy who never hits from hitting. And that's 1 out. Here's Aurelia now. Strike 1. 1 for 2. Got a single off a mistake. Pushing that one over to Johnson. Steps on the bag. 2 away. Here's Durham. 1 for 2. Has a single. 4.68 average. 20 homers. 66 RBIs. It's the first pitch he sees. Will it fall? Base hit. Durham's second hit of the night. And here's Lance Berkman. 521, 61, 146. Swings at the first pitch he sees. Through Yabu's legs. Men are on first and second. Second hit of the night for Berkman. Let's see if Rios can get anything going. Kind of tempted to bring in Braun, but we'll keep Rios in. Strike 1. Ball one way up high. Hits that one, pushing it to deep right. It's staying in the park at the warning track. 1 run will come across. 2-0 Toronto. Now here's Lowell. 0 for 2, Logo. Strike 1, stayed in the zone. Here's the fastball. He's keeping an eye on Rios. Lowell hits that curveball hard. Will it fall? No, it won't. That ends the inning. So 1 run comes across for Toronto. We're 2 for 8 there, 0 for 3. We're what, 2? Yeah, we're 1/4 clutch. There's 0% clutch. Here's Blaylock, 5-6-7, part of the lineup. Hits the first pitch he sees. Granderson runs in, 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out for Tim Wakefield. Here's Harris. 1 for 1 with a single. Strike 1. Hit off the top of that Berkman. Nice jump. 2 away. They're going to show the replay of that. Yeah, Berkman is pretty much in the perfect spot anyway. Brad Osmus 0 for 1. Got into a double play. Strike 1. He must just be hitting really well because he's 385 instead of 387. And he just got a base hit there. To shallow left. They got a man on first. 4th hit of the night. Here's Roberts. Strike 1. Hits that one right up. Loduca right behind the plate. That ends the inning. So they got their pitcher leading off. We'll see what they do with that. Top of the 6th. And it's our 6th man, Luke Scott. So you got Scott and Granderson after Loduca, then back to Wakefield. First pitch, lined out to his Turris, 1 away. It's Loduca as the first RBI tonight, 0 for 1. Curveball down below. That should have been fine. We'll give him strike 1 on that high top left splitter. Here's the 1-1. Fouled that splitter off, would have been ball 2. .50-50 ball went our way. That probably could have gone down looking there. 2-2 to Loduca. It's going to be a payoff pitch. Second of the night. 2-0 Jays. 1 out in the top of the 6th. Nobody on. Hits it right to Harris. 2 away. Granderson 0 for 2. First pitch. Harris over to first. That ends the inning. We'll have Wakefield leading off again, so it'll be the pitchers leading off for both teams here. Will they keep Yabu in? Yes, they will. So you know what? Just accidentally threw a fastball here. Why not just throw fastballs to the pitchers? How dangerous could they be? Strike 2. Then he's used to the fastball. Give him the knuckler. Foul territory. No one's going to get over there. 0-2 now. It's right up the middle. Wakefield, is that going to go down as a second error? That goes down as a hit. I think he should have had that one. Alright, 2 hits given up to pitchers tonight. Yabu is on first. No away. Randy Wynn. Double play. Berkman out at second. Wynn safe at first. So they finally break up a double play. That would have been the 4th of the game. There's a man who's already grounded into a double play, Cesaris Turris. Drag bunt went foul. So because he did that, keep an eye on him, Wakefield. So he went out the fastball. Short popper. I was tempted to let it fall, but we'll do that. 2 away. Here's Johnson. This is a guy that can do some damage. First pitch, Aurelia to Durham. That ends the inning. Alrighty, so they get 1 hit and nothing of it. Still a 2-0 game. This game is staying close. Here's Wakefield in the 9th spot, leading off the 7th. Yabu's tired. Wakefield hits the first pitch he sees. That's going for a base hit. That's going to be a double, maybe. Off the wall there. Go, 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 go. Tim Wakefield just got an extra base hit. Amazing. Truly amazing. That was a weak pitch, and it got what it deserved. Oh, if we were at Coors Field, man, that could have been a home run for Tim Wakefield. But instead, he just matched the bases the pitchers on the other team has got him, 2-2. First from Yabu, Rich Aurelia hits that over to right. Run. Go for it, Tim. He's going for it. Oh, man, he was closer than I thought he'd be, honestly, but at least he made it. Ray Durham hits that one. Get back to third. 2 outs. All right, come on, Berkman. Bring him home. Wait on the right pitch. This could be the turning point of the game. Strike 1. That should have been ball 1. That got a majority outside the zone. Here's ball 1. Berkman hits that one in deep center. Is it going to have enough on it? Stays in the park, but that's perfectly an extra base hit for Berkman. Will he get there in time? Yes, he will. 3-0 Toronto. They're taking Yabu out. Here's Chris Ray. Number 37, Pavel Zacha. Rios, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Man in scoring position. Fell on that first pitch off, so he's got the fastball. Another splitter. Another splitter, 2-1 now. Fouling that one back, that could have been trouble. Instead, it's 2-2 to Alex Rios now. Oh, come on. Nasty pitch there, that hanging slider. Rios goes down looking. 7th inning stretch. I think we're going to need this here. Some good luck water. It's been a while since I just had good old water. Taking in the sights at Miller Park. So Wakefield's working a shutout, and we are 3 for 10. This has not been a very good night of hitting for us, all things considered. I'd say their pitchers have kind of been getting lucky, but Tim Wakefield is 9 outs away from the complete game shutout. He has a 2-run cushion. He has to remember that it's 1, 2, 3 strikes here out at the old ball game. Now the way this is going here, there's 9 outs left. He might have to face the heart of the lineup one more time. Here's Hunter in the 4th spot. Strike 1. Knuckler, that thing had some movement on it. Just realized, I assume because it's in a building, no win. This entire game, there's out number 1. There's Blaylock. Strike 1. Rios in right field, looking under it. 2 away. Harris 1 for 2 with a single. Strike 1. Ball away. Swing at that, 1-2. Grounder, Aurelia, over to first. 3 up and 3 down in the inning for Wakefield. He has 6 outs away. Top of the 8th coming up. Now is the time to get some insurance, guys. Lowell, 0 for 3. Strike 1. Hits that one. Is that going for a base hit? Not past Harris. Takes a stride of his own. 1 away. Lowell probably ends his night 0 for 4. Here's Scott, 1 for 3 with a double. Tell you what, he's got the handness. We give him 1 swing. Strike one. Pushing that one to left. Roberts is there, nowhere near close to the wall. 2 away. Here's Loduca, 1 for 2 with a sac fly. I think we definitely keep him in. Hits the first pitch he sees. That ends the inning, 3 up and 3 down. So bottom of the 8th is coming up. It's 7, 8, and 9. Hopefully drama-free, but you never know. All right, here's Osmus, 1 for 2. Strike one. Had some movement on it. Strike two. 2-0, why not? Fastball. Oh, that bit to the right. That could have been strike 3. 2-2 now. Come on, Tim. Don't let this at-bat get away from you. Off the end of the bat, Aurelia. Nope, I tried jumping with him. Was not having it. Osmus gets a single. Here's Roberts. Tell you what, let's show... Uh-oh. Looking for power swing. Took that fastball, thankfully. Pulling that. That's going to go down as a single. We got a tough decision here to make. What are we going to do with Ray? What are they going to do with Ray? Tony Clark. This guy can hit a homer. Strike one. Don't be afraid to walk this guy, honestly. Strike two. Let that knuckler go by. Let that curveball go by. 2-2. Got him swinging. I think that's literally the first strikeout tonight, but that was an important one. Literally the first one tonight. Here's Wynn now at the top of the lineup. Ball 1. It's in the low 70s. Foul back. Loduca had a chance at that. 2-1. Why not? Try the curveball again. Fouled it off. 2-2. It's going to be a payoff pitch. What's going to happen? Foul. He is fouling this off. What do we do? Come on, man. Oh, weak pitch. Oh, I don't know what the hell he was thinking, but we got him looking. Excuse me, swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Cesaris Turris. Fouled back Loduca. That would have been a close one. Got him. Come on. 0-2. 0-2. That's a playable ball. Okay, alrighty. Go to third. Oh, are you kidding me? 3-1. Okay, this game is kind of in jeopardy now. If he homers, I got to take you out. Sorry. And I think Johnson's only lefty. All right, Tony Valoni, get in there. Sorry, Tim. You played a great game. This game is close. And oh, we got a thing here. Hunter Pence. Why not? Strike one, perfect. If we walk him, we walk him. Strike two. Slurve again inside. Got him swinging. We're through the 8th. Alrighty. So depending on who's next for them, I think we put in Lindstrom. They're 1 for 8. They finally broke through. We're 3 for 10. Those 2 hits are the difference. We're going to pinch hit for Valoni with you-know-who. Here comes in Guadardo. It's a hell of a slider. Ball 1. Hit there. Alrighty. This could be big. Sorry, Valoni. Where is he? Alrighty. So he's got a splitter, slider, fastball. His pitches have some break to them. Braun smashed that one into the ground. Out at second. Will he make it over the first? Double play. That's a shame. Alright, here's Aurelia. Tell you what, let's see what we got. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Frank Thomas here. Give him the same instructions. Ball 1. Splitter outside. Strike 1. I think that was the fair call. Ball 2, well below. We're ahead in the count. Thomas is waiting on it. 2-2. Hits it hard up the middle. Amazing block by Guadardo. And he maybe just saved a bit of a rally there. We got one hit and nothing of it. Bottom of the 9th coming up. It's 4-5-6. Torrey Hunter. All right, Lindstrom. It's been a long time since you got a save. I don't know the last time when you did. But we have a 1-run cushion here. It's Torrey Hunter. He is 0 for 3. Oh, dearie me. Oh, Granderson caught that. 1 pitch, 1 out. We're 2 outs away. Here's Hank Blaylock. Don't be afraid to pitch away. That one. Granderson again. Another first pitch. 2 away. They're down to their last out. Here's Harris. Oh, my flippin' God. Oh, well, good thing we had that insurance run. 1 pitch, 1 run. This is dicey. Oh, hey. Our song says we'll beat the Brewers. We gotta beat the Brewers team. Rub it off, Lindstrom. Who's up? Osmus. He doesn't have much power, but he can hit for average. This is the guy we have to get out. There's strike 1. Hits it up the middle. Oh, one of you knuckleheads get that. Oh, my God, guys. Oh, that's my fault. I never replaced Thomas. This is risky as hell. Okay, no, I wanted to go to defensive. Fielder, yep. That is on me. No. Torres. There. And we're good for the rest. That's on me in a way, but that's annoying that their AI will just do that. Ball 1. Ball 2. Keep an eye on that. On him over there. You know what? Do we walk? Let's walk him. Oh, hang on a second here. As soon as I say it. He's taking off. Loduca. 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 Oh, that ended the end game. Oh, beautiful. Oh, we could have been walked off. Oh, man. Paul Loduca, you are the player of the game for that throw out. That was neck and neck. Man. Today's highlights. Holy moly, that had me racing. Bottom of the 8th, that was the first run they got. That solo shot by Harris should be a... That should be a highlight, I'll tell you guys right now. Bottom of the 9th. Yep. It deserved to be a highlight, because, man, that really kind of just swung the game around. Bottom of the 9th. It ended the game. Holy moly. Wakefield, you know, that's fair, too. None of our hitters deserved it, let's be real. Wakefield, then I say Loduca had the RBI, and he had that throw out at the end. That one hit literally looks like one hit separated us between defeat and victory. Never was there a time multiple runs were scored in an inning. That ends the game. Let's take a look at the stats. Excuse me. Wakefield 12-0. Lindstrom gets his 7th save of the season. Hamill is 2-4. He pitched fine, only allowed 1 run. Harris had that run, had single shot, excuse me, for his 13th on the season. Man, so who went hitless? So Lowell went hitless and Loduca went hitless. At least he had the RBI. Braun 1-0. Alrighty, yeah. No one got a home run. No. That's been well since that happened. 345 home runs on the season. Wakefield, he deserved that win. Got dicey there. 3.69 average. Very nice. Tony Valoni had the hold. Lindstrom with the save. Gave up that solo shot, but it's whatever. 92 pitches total that took our pitching staff. And alrighty. Push through here. Only 470. Wonder what the lowest we have on the season is. So that's probably, it feels like the least amount of runs we scored in the game all season. 3 runs. But it was enough. Let's look around the league. Alright, so Phillies beat the Red Sox. Yankees beat the Padres. Astros beat the Orioles. We're the Rays. Rays beat the Cubs, sorry. Rivals went 2-2. But we kept our win streak alive, and that's what matters. So, yep, like OK Blue Jay said, we beat the Brewers. Well, I'm going to have to end it there. That was probably the most exciting game yet, aside from our opener, because, man, I thought about bringing in Danks, like, for the last out, but we'll have to see what happens next. So we got 2 more games against Milwaukee, and next we're going to have Guthrie on the mound. I'll see you for the second game against the Milwaukee Brewers.